It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Niners and the Birds on Monday Night Prime Time.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out. You watch guys grow, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterback there in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work, the ability to invest in themselves to develop, but also in these organizations. They continue to surround these quarterbacks as they've gotten older with better talent, better systems. Strengths, maybe protect some of their weaknesses. That's what it takes to play at a high level at the quarterback for a long time in the NFL, and give credit to both these players and both these organizations. I think it's official. They have their quarterback of the future, and the future looks bright.
Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg.
It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down.
Britton Covey deep for the Eagles. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well.
Whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate, his development has been fun to watch. And now,
operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Going for it all. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
No gain.
Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have...
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. So Kittle comes in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
At the 28-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early.
Here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. That's the second time they connect on this drive. Hurts working in the pistol. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. They start this drive 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Whoa! And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is a big gain for the 49ers. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. 3rd down. Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And remain so efficient, both run and pass, as they continue to wear this defense.
He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one. On play action, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken from the gun. It's Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. He's to midfield. To the 20. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're...
We could have hoped for it to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with 1st down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's Purdy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. He is in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He got his tight end, Kittle. Throwing again is Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They'll throw again with Purdy.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield.
Purdy going to put it up again. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Downfield, by the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and go down.
So the Eagles use their first time out here. To the air again, Hurts. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position.
37-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Yeah! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try and get the... carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
We're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And out of bounds he goes. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Still going. The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job.
And the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And good blocking up front, paving the way for Purdy now on 2nd down. And they'll whistle him down, but play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Samuel has it working in the middle. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On 2nd down, Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until they get it. Back to the air again is Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile. Now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Oh! And the 49ers are going to have it first and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power. Let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away. Sideline, and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 4th. Drive forthcoming, getting started with 1st and 10. Taking off. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. A second down throw for Hurts. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. 3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Give credit, they took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Running play on 4th and long. 45 yards.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike. And it doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeover.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Down late, try to get to the line quickly. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he will score! Game on! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores?
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe about... They'll drop to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. 49ers out to punt this one as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one with first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside. To throw is Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Hurts will try it again. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points. Everything's about matchups, especially down.
Scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.